Here we are. I made it. We're doing this here. I'm doing a live stream in milk spots. And I was trying to do some practicing before I got on here. So hopefully it didn't do it, but we'll see what happens. And so some months back, I ordered some Queen's Beasts and they had milk spots on them. And what happened is, I think that when I got the Queen's Beasts, they came from Ampex, and they were not in these little, they just came in like a plastic sleeve. So what I did is either the moisture was already on there and it actually trapped the moisture inside here and got spots on it. So with me doing that, I put them in the oven to try and get them undone. So that didn't work. They were trying to get the moisture out of it because it's just moisture trap in it. So what I ended up doing is taking these gel packs and I taped it around the coin, and it's been in there since 10/8, which I wrote the date when I started on this whole project, because I didn't know if it would work or not. So 10/8 of 2020, and I put it in there, and so I wanted to show you. Let's get that coin out of there if I can. Come on, darling. I know you're there. Come on. There we go. This is the Queen's Beast. It is a Hanover, and I don't want milk spots on it. So what I ended up doing, hey, how you doing there, BJ? All right, so we got right here. What I did is I took and put those on there, and she had two big old, she had a big old water spot or milk spot on her cheek and right above her eye. And so what I did is when I wrapped her in this here, I didn't know if it would make them go away. And so you can see that they're just about gone. The one up here right above her eye is just at a certain angle. You can see a trace of it. So it takes a while to make them go away, but it will work. And so you can see that. So, but it does make them go away. I was surprised it worked, but it will. And so I'm going to leave them in there for another month, and we'll see what happens after another month, but I think it's going to work. Good. Thank you, BJ. So I was trying to make sure that because I've been getting milk spots on the maple leaves, the older maple leaves, and couldn't get rid of them. So I'm going to try that on these maple leaves and see what happens, because I just bought these last year, and for them to get milk spots on them, I was hacked off. And I have them in these actual these airtight cases, and I guess they came with moisture in them, and so when they did that, and when I put them in there, they probably trapped the moisture in it. So there, you can't hardly see it. It's just, if you look right above her nose, there might be just a trace right above her nose, but it's really hard to see. I don't even know if the camera can pick it up at all, but she's doing pretty good. So anyway, I was going to make this short and sweet, but yeah, just all I did was make a little gel pack case, and I taped it together on the edges and just put it in that plastic bag and left it. And so it's been in there for a while. So I was surprised it worked. It works pretty good. I'm going to, hopefully it works for everybody. Yeah, just barely can see it. So, and that's been in there 2 months, but it was real bad when I started. So I'm going to put it back in there, and we're going to put it back in there. We'll redo it, seal it up, put it back in the bag, and see if it gets rid of it. So but it seems to be working pretty good. And that way you can get rid of them, because I was pretty sad that it was doing that. So we'll come back in about a month time and we'll try it again. Yeah, you should. I don't know if you have any silver that has milk spots on it, but try it out. And those gel packs that come in medication, you can buy those things and do that. So it'll work. I was surprised because I didn't know if it worked, because I thought if you put them in the oven and heat them up, on low heat for a while. I put them in there for about 15, 20 minutes and didn't even touch it. So it wouldn't make them go. I got like probably 10 or 15 coins that I wanted to get the spots off. And so now I know how to do it. So, and there's not anything on YouTube that tells you how to really get the spots off. I haven't found anything. So there you go. So, did you get my email? Wild Man. You go by just Wild Man or Be Wild Man? Be your Wild Man. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll get yours out tomorrow. I got some other stuff I got to do, but I'll get them out tomorrow to you. But yeah, if you got a bar on there, that's a perfect thing to try it on. Just put it in something that keep in a plastic bag with those on it. It's taken 2 months so far. October 8th, I think, is when I put it in there. I didn't know how long I'd leave it, so I just stuck it in there and left it, and it's doing it. Wild Man fine. All right. Wild Man. There you go. That's cool. Very cool. Well, I'm not going to be on here too long. I'm going to get off and end the broadcast. Thanks for coming there, Wild Man. And we'll be talking to you. But I wanted to put that up there because a few people had been asking me about that. And I told them I think I've got it figured out how to get rid of them. So try that and be sure and give me some input on it. I'd love to hear your feedback on it. It'll take a while for it to do it. I've been checking it after a month I checked it. And then this month, and then now we're going on the third month. So it's I'll check it next month again. So hopefully it'll make it go all the way. So that's really cool. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here, Wall Man, and thank you for popping in, and I'll talk to you. Thank you. We will talk to you. I'm ending the show.